through some stuff with YouTube. Is in regards to my Sunday Side Quest channel. You guys do remember the Sunday Side Quest, where every Sunday I usually live stream on Twitch and I live stream on my YouTube channel, on my main YouTube channel. And what I do is I also do a recording and put that recording onto my secondary channel. The reason why I do the secondary channel, because I don't want it to mess with the algorithm of my primary channel, which it does suck. Like, I think algorithms are just completely utter garbage, but that's just me personally. Anyway, so when I was doing the Sunday Side Quest like a while ago, as we know that it started on my main channel for a while, I do have the playlist there. If you guys want it, I'll make sure to reopen it so you guys can see the previous stuff. But honestly, I was just going to play the games all over again. Anyway, I was going through all my stuff, and I was going through my emails like a while ago. And I got this email in April. And basically it says this. It says, "Hi, Mac." And it says, "To keep your community safe, we limit..." Actually, I'm going to back up. I'm going to back up more. I want to show you guys my SundaySideQuest channel. Here you go. So this is SundaySideQuest channel. This is obviously YouTube Studio. And this is showing stuff dated back to August 25th or August 19th, 2025. That's the very first video I did, and that was when I was live reacting to Gamescom. Basically what this was called at first was, it was called the Other Channel. And basically what I did was I just, anything I was talking about, like the game entry, I was talking about you know, just reacting to stuff, things like that. All of that was going on to this channel, and it didn't work out well for me. That's why you see the one with like Moist Critical on here, because I was reacting to that. This is when I did my first vlog for TwitchCon over here, things like that. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna put my SundaySideQuest stuff over here, just in case anything happens. You know, boom, we got this. And if anybody wants to check out SundaySideQuest, boom, they got it right here. So, yeah, so that's what I did. And as you can see, I uploaded. I've been uploading for quite some time. Now, here's the crazy thing, right? So when it comes to when you're verifying your channel and everything, you can also apply for, or you can be eligible for advanced features. What are advanced features? Basically, advanced features are things like this, where you can actually put, you know, external links, so like your Twitch, you know, all that stuff. And then on top of that, you can also add chapters, and the chapters can actually be very useful when it comes to, can be very useful to your games, you know. So if you're doing like long plays, like like this one, like today, for instance, the Ace Combat 7, that one I did, if I were to do the chapters, they would show up. I'm not sure if I did any of them for the for these ones. I'm not entirely sure. I think I did. Well, I'm not sure if these are gonna show up, but let's see. No. Okay, so basically what chapters are is when you put in the timestamp for the chapters, they would actually break up, and then you would have a timestamp. But since it removed it, can't do that. Now what people have to do is they actually have to go pull this down, and then they would have to go down and like actually select each one that they want to select. So if I want to do deep cover, they would have to click that, and then boom, they're there in that section. But anyway, where I'm going with this is that I've had this for, again, a year, almost a year. I got hit with an email from YouTube saying, "Hi." They said, "To keep our community safe, we limit some of our powerful features to channels who have built and maintained a positive channel history or who have provided verification." They said, "As of now, your channel doesn't have sufficient channel history. It has lost access to advanced features. This may have happened because your channel did not follow our community guidelines." So they're thinking that I broke the rules or broke the community guidelines. They said, "How does this impact your channels?" They said, "You won't be able to do things like get higher daily limits for live streams, shorts and video uploads, embed live streams, pin comments, add external links to your video descriptions," which I explained. And then it said how to restore access. This is the big one, right? They said to build positive channel history by following our community guidelines, provide video or ID verification for quicker access. This may not be available for all channels. Thanks, the YouTube team. I saw that and I was like, well, heck no. I'm not going to give you my ID. I'm not giving you I'm not giving you a video. And I'm not giving you giving you my ID. No, I do not feel safe because of everything that's happened with data breach and things with going on with AI and moderations with AI that leads to data leaks and data breaches. I'm not going to do that. No way. Discord tried to do it, and with the UK, I believe, and that happened. There's a data breach like a month later. No, not doing that. So this is what I went to do. I was like, okay, fine. I'm doing the third one, which is advanced features, right? Now they tell you here in the advanced features that what you need to do is you need to either do video verification, valid ID, or channel history, right? I was like, oh, I have channel history. Okay, I should be able to do it. I click it. I go down here and I say build history as you grow. As you use YouTube and follow community guidelines, you build a channel history. Once you have enough history, you will automatically unlock features. This usually takes 2 months of active use. 2 months of active use. And then they hit me with this once I hit OK. They said your channel history is being established. Keep uploading videos, live streaming, and engaging your audience to establish channel history. For most creators, this happens within 2 months. If you want quicker access, and they're still trying to push me to do that. No, I'm not doing it. So here's the thing. And it makes me mad. Going back to the content and looking at all of it, I have more than 2 months. It's called SundaySideQuest. I upload every Sunday. Every Sunday I upload. I didn't have an issue with this before. But then out of nowhere, so let's see here. It was April, right? April 25th is when it happened. So from here, from this Call of Duty, from Call of Duty World War II, all the way back, had no problems at all. But then out of nowhere, boom, they hit me with it. So I wanted to look up the community guidelines and everything. Of if I broke it, how did I break it? You know, type of thing. So I went to the community guidelines and went through this whole thing. You know what? We can just read this whole thing just so everybody is aware and they know. Okay. YouTube community guidelines. They said when you use YouTube, you join a community of people from all over the world. Guidelines below help keep YouTube fun and enjoyable for everyone. If you see content that you think violates these guidelines, report it. Sometimes content that would otherwise violate our community guidelines may stay on YouTube when it's educational, documentary, scientific, or artistic EDSA content, including content that is in public's interest. In these cases, the content gets a EDSA exception. These policies apply to all types of content on our platform, including, for example, unlisted and private content, comments, links, posts, and thumbnails. This isn't complete. This list isn't complete. Yeah. So then they said, here are like the list of them. They said spam and deceptive practices. The YouTube community is built on trust. Content that intends to scam, mislead, spam, or defraud other users isn't allowed on YouTube. Spam policy, impersonation, external links policy, fake engagement policy, playlist policy, additional policies. Sensitive content. We hope to protect viewers, creators, and especially minors. That is why we got rules around keeping children safe, sex and nudity and self-harm. Learn what is allowed on YouTube and what to do if you see this content that doesn't follow the policies. Now, here's the funny thing is there are a lot of ads that I see, especially on YouTube on mobile device, on their app, where I can watch anybody's video. I can watch like Moist Critical's video or just like anybody's video. Now, before I go down to the comments, there's an ad that always shows up, and it is a AI dating app ad, and that shows pretty sexualized content in there. And that's still allowed. I always report it, and they say, thanks for your report. If you see it, then we'll go ahead and remove it. They never did. They never removed it at all. And that is something that pisses me off because it's like it's picking and choosing what they want to post and what they do not want to post. So, or enforce, I mean. So there's that. Then there's dangerous or violent or dangerous content. Hate speech, predatory behavior, graphic violence, malicious attacks, and content that promotes harmful or dangerous behavior isn't allowed on YouTube. There are some people that actually had their YouTube accounts taken down, especially if it's like going to like a gun range and firing guns, because they're like, oh, that's dangerous and harmful. But if you actually look at the content, it's more of a educational purpose. They're like, oh, how long does it take? Like, how fast does this bullet take to hit this target from this range? Things like that. Or they teach gun safety, and people's channels were taken down. Anyway, regulated goods. Certain goods can't be sold on YouTube. Find out what is and isn't. So trying to sell firearms, things like that. I mean, here's the thing. People, I hear about the suppressor company, the one that sells suppressors, or they're called silencer company, but they sell suppressors, things like that. Again, people use it for like usually the gun videos, military type videos, and things like that. So it's for educational purposes. But again, there's that. Misinformation. Certain types of misleading or deceptive content with serious risk of egregious harm are not allowed on YouTube. This includes certain types of misinformation that can cause real world harm, like promoting harmful remedies or treatments, certain types of technicality, manipulated content, or content inferring with democratic processes. I'm sorry. So yeah, misinformation policies, elections misinformation policies, medical misinformation policies. Well, I haven't talked about anything of that nature. And again, this is my channel right here is all just video games. It's literally just me doing a long play live from my live stream, recording a recorded live stream of my long plays. That's it. That's all I'm doing. So looking at all these, how did I violate the community guidelines? I don't know. The one that could see, is it a possibility? Impersonation policy. Let's see here. This is impersonation. YouTube does not allow unauthorized impersonation of a person, entity, or channel that may mislead viewers in a way that that could harm the YouTube community. Impersonation may include deceptively copying the branding, content, or usernames of individuals, channels, entities. It may also include using AI to copy the voice or likeness of an individual to make it appear as if the channel is owned or authorized by that individual. YouTube also enforces trademark holder rights. If you see the content that violates this policy, report it. If you feel that yours or another creator's channel is being impersonated, report the channel. So if I'm going to, if somebody were to report it saying like, oh, they're impersonating like if I'm impersonating myself, that's weird. It's a weird thing, because again, I say who I am, and then also say what the video is going to be too. I always say, oh, this is going to be Sunday SideQuest. And if you guys missed a live stream, be sure to check it out on the Sunday SideQuest channel. And I plug the channel in right there. So I don't know how that's impersonation at all. They said, if you find your personal information, a video featuring you or AI generated content mimicking your likeness or voice without your consent, you can file a request for removal community guidelines or under our privacy guidelines. Sorry. We will consider a variety of factors when evaluating removal requests. These factors include whether a material is parody or satire, or whether it features public officials or well-known individuals. These policies, what these policies mean for you: if you are posting content, don't post content on YouTube if it fits any of the descriptions below. Using workarounds like typos, special fonts, or extra punctuations to trick viewers into thinking that you are a different creator or entity. Impersonating an existing creator, entity, or channel by copying their profile pictures, banners, or specific color schemes. The channel does not have to be 100% identical as long as the intent is clear to copy paste the other channel. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pull up my other one. Let's go put up the Alpha channel, which is my main channel. Okay, let's go to channel. Okay, this is my main channel, Alpha Chino. Yep, Alpha Chino. 502 Squadron. Hey, I'm Alpha Chino, introvert, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, live streaming right now. Yeah, and it says here, new video when I can upload. Hey, Cameron Liking, thank you so much. Hey, my homie, I apologize for not being online as much. I've been very busy with work lately, so I hope you can forgive my absence. Oh, you're good. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the 10 bits, though. You didn't have to do that, honestly, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I understand people are very busy. It is completely understandable. So yeah, there's that main channel, right? So then let's go back to the SundaySideQuest channel, the one that is affected, right? This is just live stream, things like that. SundaySideQuest, boom, and that's it. And all it is just my videos, thumbnails, and then I have a list of it. The thing is, let's see here. So I'm not violating anything. So I don't understand. I'm not impersonating anybody. It's completely different things. Let's see here. Using someone's AI generated likeness to copy them? No, because it's being me being myself. If you operate a fan channel, make sure that you state so explicitly that your channel or handle it should be obvious to your viewers that your channel doesn't represent the original creator, artist, or entity. Creators should disclose when the content is being generated or meaningfully altered with AI, but this disclosure is not a free pass to impersonate a person, entity, or channel. Our community guidelines including our impersonation policies, apply to all content regardless of how it is made. Examples. Here's an example of content that is not allowed on YouTube. Putting real or official in your channel name to pretend that you are your authentic version of a person's channel. Pretending to be a backup channel by adding words like backup, shorts, live to a creator's name. Using AI to make it look like a famous person is willfully participating in your video or endorsing a product. Misrepresenting an individual by using AI version or voice and false metadata to pass off a fake speech as real. Posting comments that make people falsely think that you're another person or entity. Copying someone else's videos and reposting them as your own without changing anything or adding significant original commentary. Using a channel name that handle that is phonetically identical or visually similar to an established entity. This includes the use of deceptive misspellings. Remember that these are some examples, and don't post content if you think that it will violate this policy. Again, this is literally me again. There's me right there talking about it, and me talking about a video game that I'm about to play. This is the introduction. That's pretty much what it is. It is a raw live footage of what I did, unless there's like some issue, like a technical issue, then I cut that piece out and then stitch the other ones together. That's all I do. That's pretty much all I do. So here's my question. Obviously, not my question, but here's another thing. I went on Twitter and I posted this information. Clearly, what happens? YouTube, they reply to it, but it's with some BS stuff. So I said this. I said YouTube. I said there's an issue here that still needs to be addressed. I said I already reported in the past and nothing happened. Still, I said my long play gaming channel has channel history dated back to almost a year ago, April 25th, 2026. That's when I got the email. You removed the advanced features due to breaking guidelines, and then everything that I have showed you guys here, things like that. Yeah, this is what I had on there, and look, see, even this one. This is the last time when my stuff went down, and that was 5 months ago. And basically I just went more into it because obviously I'm not paying YouTube Premium. No, I'm not doing that. They said looking through the community guidelines, there is nothing that has been violated at all. Still uploading videos, having more than 2 months, more than 2 months, and I still cannot get the eligibility of that feature. I want a human staff at YouTube to look into this. And I said if this is to force me to use my ID or do facial scan, that is not going to happen. I will use the third option that is still available, which is channel history. I have met it and still denied. How is that fair? You have millions of VOD channels, and it's true. You have millions of people that have VOD channels. They have their live channel. They have their live channel. They have their VOD channel. They have their shorts channel and things like that, but they don't get hit. Why am I the only one? But there's probably people out there too, but why am I the only one that's getting affected by this? I don't get it. Why is that? And obviously what they have said, YouTube, because they do the copy and paste thing always, and they said this. They said if you lost access to your advanced features, this usually happens if your channel has no sufficient channel history. Again, I have almost a year of content. So what do you mean? They said, or if it isn't in line with our community guidelines. Everything is within the community guidelines. I didn't break anything. So they said, totally get how frustrating this can be, but you can restore your access by improving your channel history or by verifying your ID using the valid ID or video. More info here. So let's go ahead. Let's see what the link they dropped here. They said, get access to immediate advanced features. They said for access to immediate or channel features, the YouTube creators need to complete the verification steps explained in this article. These verifications to keep the YouTube community safe by making it harder for scammers, spammers, and other bad actors that can cause harm. Complete phone verification. I already did all that stuff. Again, let me go back to here. I'll go here. I'll go to YouTube Studio, and I'll show you exactly what I have done. So let's go to settings. Then we go over to channel, feature eligibility, standards. Already have that done. Intermediate features, have that done already. Okay, all that stuff is done, because then I want to be able to upload those videos. Okay, so then they said that. So they said channel, feature eligibility, immediate features, verify phone number. Already did all that stuff. It's already done. It's already verified. Then they said you'll be asked to enter a phone number. We'll send a verification code by text or phone call to verify that phone number. Access advanced features. Advanced features include the example of pinned comments and higher daily upload limits. Creators can access to advanced features by completing phone verification, building sufficient channel history, or verifying identity using valid ID or phone or video. Okay, they say complete the phone verification. Already did that. And then they said build channel history or verify with ID or video. After completing the phone verification step, next you'll need to do is build sufficient channel history and complete verification using ID or video. Note that ID and video verification isn't available to all creators. So I could try to put that stuff in. It doesn't guarantee that I will get access to it. But the thing is, they'll have my ID and they'll have my video information. I don't get it. So they want me to do that. Nope, don't want to do that. See, and then also here's another thing. They said select use. This is for the video verification. Select video verification. Then click next and get email. Google will send you an email. You can also scan a QR code instead. There's been a lot of things going on with QR codes and how people are getting malware and hacked and stuff like that. Scanning QR codes on their phone. Nope, not doing that. So again, all this stuff that they're trying to push me to do, and it's not helping. So let me see here. I think there's one more thing. Actually, before I check, yeah, even here. I didn't even show it. Here, see, look, even here. Intermediate features. I already finished it, right? It says I need to verify my phone number. It's already verified. The only thing is I need to do these video verification, ID, or channel history again. But again, when I choose this history, it doesn't work. They make it ineligible. So they want me to use these two that don't guarantee me anything, but then I can still do it. So I'm just very irritated and very pissed off about this, because I've had it before and then somehow it just gets removed. Why? Because probably it's their AI that detected. They're like, hey, this person hasn't used, like, this is a new account and they haven't used it. They haven't, did any ID verification or any type of video verification or anything like that. We don't have their information. That's pretty much what it is. And again, if anybody from YouTube staff sees this, I want them to look into this account. They can't do it to my old account, because my old account, or my main channel, I had it for 14 years. Actually, longer than that. I had it way longer than that. I had it damn near when YouTube started. So if they try to remove the channel history for that, then that is major hypocritical, and that is really a huge abuse of power that they have that's going on with YouTube, and it's insane. Also, I want to look up something else. Let's go on to YouTube, and this is why I'm just saying, like, it's complete bogus and complete it's just insane. Insane. I'm sorry. So I'm gonna show something. Okay, so all right. So let's just examples. We're gonna do examples, okay? Tim the Tatman, right? We all know him. Tim Tatman, streamer. He does live streams on Twitch. He does live streams on Kick. He does live streams on Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and I think that's it. Maybe he does on Twitter as well. I'm not entirely sure, right? He does all that stuff. Well, guess what? He has a secondary channel. Look, and he has another one, More Than Tim Tatman. He has all these things. If I go to his channels, let's just click this one 8 months ago, and let's see if he has all his stuff. Yeah, he has all the links on his. Again, what the hell? let's look at Asmongold. All right. He has Asmongold TV, and he has what? Asmongold Clips. Let's look at Asmongold Clips, because Asmongold TV is his main one. Yeah, Asmongold Clips. This was 2 days ago. Look at that. He has externals. These are externals right here that he can use. He's eligible for that. So again, actually one more, because these ones are completely different, right? So you have Voice Critical, which is Penguin Zero, right? This is his original, his first and original channel. Obviously, he has his other channel. He has his channels. He has Moist Charlie Clips. He has Moist Critical Gaming, which is his gameplay channel. Then he has Skill Check, and he has the other channel. Let's go to this one, Moist Critical Gaming. Okay. So then all his are gameplays, right? All gameplays. Let's just look at the Grand Theft Auto one, right? Look at that. He has external links. Again, this is what I don't get. So I get affected because I'm not post like what I post. I'm posting channels, or I'm posting videos. I'm staying up to date because again, I'm posting I'm playing, and I'm posting every Sunday or on every Monday. So again, how in the world is people able to post VOD channels and have other channels and stuff and be okay, have the access features and stuff, but I'm not allowed to? Is it because I'm not a YouTube partner? Am I not a huge YouTuber? Is that the reason why? That's what I want to figure out. That's what I really want to figure out. And I know this video is taking a long time, but I just want to get this out there. Like it's messed up. Like YouTube, you need to have an even playing field for everybody. Like you have a channel that can upload once. Like, you know what? Here, I'll look up one more thing, one more person. A lot of people may know this person. Oh, my keyboard just died. Hold on. Yeah, good old Alienware keyboard. And this is why I swear, this is why I'm just gonna go back to keyboards where it's just like hardwired in and everything like that, because it's always something that happens. Okay. So here's another one. Okay. We all know Michael Reeves, right? YouTube, 7.8 million subscribers, 56 videos. 5 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, right? He has all, like, they're very spaced apart, right? Very, very, very spaced apart. If I click this, he has externals right here. He has external links. So again, I'm still well within. I'm constantly uploading. I upload every Sunday, or Sunday or Monday, one of those two, right? And I'm still not allowed to have this feature. And my question is, why? I showed examples of other YouTube channels and creators, some that have their videos spaced out way far apart. Those a lot of them have main channels, they have VOD channels, they have clip channels. They're not affected by the same thing. They're not affected by what's happening to me. And again, me, I just have my main channel, and then I have the SundaySideQuest channel. That's somehow like, no, you can't have, like, you're not allowed to have it. And the crazy thing is here, they don't explain why. They don't explain exactly why. They said, oh, I broke the guidelines. What guidelines did I break? We went through the guidelines. I didn't break any guidelines. I'm not impersonating anybody, because clearly when I talk about a video or when I'm doing Sunday Side Quest, I say, hey, Sunday Side Quest is going on this channel. Like, we're live streaming. If you guys want to check out the channel, here it is. It's a link to the channel. So what's going on here? So I'd like to know from YouTube and actually from YouTube staff what's going on, because this is messed up. Like, I cannot get my stuff out there or my other socials or anything out there because of this. I can't do chapters correctly because nobody actually goes into the description down below and actually scrolls through and selects the chapters. They usually click on the video and be like, oh, there's an arrow. Let me click that. Oh, here's the list of stuff in the chapters. That's where people do. People barely look into the description. Anyway, that's all I got for this video. Please share. If you guys are having this issue as well, please share this. I'm going to put this on both channels. I'm putting it on my Sunday Side Quest channel and my main channel. Make sure this gets around. And if you guys want to check out both channels, I'll make sure to have them, both of them linked. I'll have my Alpha channel linked, and also I'll have my Sunday Side Quest channel linked as well. So anyway, it's Alpha channel and the Sunday Side Quest channel. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.